Hey guys, welcome. Today we'll be talking about document loader. Now in our pipeline we have document loader here. A document loader is the component that helps you load raw data either from text files or PDF files or websites or different sources into LangChain as documents, and each document object has page content and metadata. Page content has the actual text and metadata has the metadata related to the text. Now if you go to this link, you can see a lot of different document loaders. So here these are for web pages, these are for PDF files, these are for cloud providers and so on. But here we'll be talking about TextLoader, PDFLoader, DirectoryLoader, CSVLoader and WebbaseLoader. So what is a TextLoader? TextLoader is a document loader that is used to load plain text file or .txt files into document objects. So here we have the docs.txt file, you can see. Now we are using that file to load here. Now here we are using TextLoader to load the docs.txt. Now let's run it without any chat operation. So if we run this Python 1, you can see we have successfully loaded the content of docs.txt into LangChain, and you can see we have metadata and then we have page content. If you check the type of these documents, you can see this is a list. So this is a list of documents. Now if you put 0 as an index, we'll get this information, page content and metadata. If you do .page content, we have only page content, and then if you do .metadata, we have only metadata. Now remember in the previous video we have created an OpenAI key. Now put the OpenAI key into a .env file like this, and here when we are doing load_.env, it is loading that key into the environment, and then we can use that key to chat with the OpenAI. So here we're trying to chat with this doc.txt file. So we are loading the OpenAI, you can see, and we're asking find the height of each doc from the dog essay, and for dog essay we are giving the page content of docs 0, you can see here. So if we run this cls python, if we run this, you can see we have answers from our LLM. So in this way we are loading the txt file into LangChain and we are using the chat OpenAI. The next document loader is the PDF loader, and we use this loader to load PDF files. So here we have a PDF file, beagle.pdf, and this file has contents like this, you can see. So here we are using PyPDFLoader to load the PDF, and if we run this Python 2, you can see we have successfully loaded the PDF here. Now if you see here, we have length that is 30. This is because this PDF file has 30 number of pages. So when we use PyPDFLoader, it loads each page as a separate document. That's why we have 30 number of documents here. Now the next document loader is DirectoryLoader. So DirectoryLoader is a utility that loads multiple files from a folder. So here we have this folder which contains 3 PDF files. Now here we want to load all these PDF files. So here we have DirectoryLoader, you can see we are giving the folder name, so part to this folder, and then we are giving this extension .pdf. So when we run this, you can see 1, 2, 3. So it has loaded all the PDF, and if you see here we have 90 number of documents. This is because each PDF has 30 number of pages, hence 3 PDF 30 into 390. So we have 90 number of documents here. Now let's say you have a CSV file. So we have a CSV file here. Now if you want to load this thing as a document, for that we have CSVLoader, and here we are loading the CSV file. If we run this cls python 34, you can see we have successfully loaded the CSV file, and you can see we have 359 number of documents. This is because CSVLoader considers each row of the CSV file as a separate document, and this CSV file has 359 number of rows. Now after that we have WebbaseLoader. So WebbaseLoader is a document loader that fetches and loads content directly from web page. So here we have this web page, and we want to load content from this web page. So here we have WebbaseLoader. We are giving the URL to that web page, and when we run this cls web, you can see it has successfully loaded the content of this web page. So we have seen TextLoader, we have seen PDFLoader, we have seen Directory Loader, CSVLoader, and WebbaseLoader. Let's say you want to design your own custom document loader. For that you can use the baseLoader class, and then you can design your own custom document loader. If you want to know more about this custom document loader, you can go to this page. So here you will get all the information to build your own document loader. So guys, I hope this was helpful. Please do like, subscribe and share. I'll see you in the next video. Till then, take care.